Welcome to Cambodian School. Today we're learning lesson 69 from Siperian An textbook by Pan Sitaran. Lesson 69 in Khmer we say Medial the Hoxaprambon. In this lesson we are learning another set of medial clusters which in Khmer we say Pchunchinet Pnyachung. Before going to the actual lesson from the textbook, let's learn how to read words from this group Ta or Krom Ta in Khmer, which represents the fourth row of consonants, consonant Ta, Ta, To, To, and No, that can only go below consonant No. Along with the No group, in Khmer we say Khmer Krom, okay, which has the last two rows of consonants, okay, consonant Ro, Lo, Vo, So, Ha, La, A. These consonants can also go below consonant No. Okay, so here are the medial clusters in this lesson. Okay, so let's learn how to read words that represent each one of these clusters. Okay, Bo no jung to. Okay, this word here is read ban tao. Okay, here's how we read it. Okay, so bo no ban with ban tao like this. Okay. No is the ending consonant for the first syllable, one, okay? And ta here, subconsonant ta, becomes the initial consonant of the second syllable. So ta is out tao, tao ngo tao, just like this. Ban tao. No jung to. This word is read ban toan. Okay? So bo no ban. Okay, again, this no here is the ending consonant of the first syllable, one. Okay, and to, or subconsonant to, becomes the initial consonant of the second syllable. Okay, so to tia, to tia, ban just like this. Ban toan. Okay, no chung lo. Con line. Once again, No is the ending consonant for the word con, or the first syllable. Okay, con no con. Okay, subconsonant lo then becomes the initial consonant of the second syllable. Okay, in addition, subconsonant lo and no follow the first series consonant here because ga is the first series consonant. So lo ai lai ngo lai, just like this. Okay, con line. And finally, no jung sa. Do no ton. Okay, again, no is the ending consonant of the first syllable ton. Okay, the subconsonant sa, once again, becomes the initial consonant of the second syllable. Sai. Okay, sa sa yo sai. Okay, ton sai. Okay, so now let's read the rest of the words from the lesson. Oh, from the textbook, that is. Okay. Bo no ban ta, ban ta. On no on, lo ngo lo ban tong mai long, on long. Bo no ban, to bo to ban tong mai tup. Ro ria no rien, ban tup rien. To no ton, sao sao ngo sao, ton sao. Po no pon, lo to lot ban tong mai lot, pun lot. Con nó con, to tum, ru yo rồi, con tum rồi. Nó on, to ngo to mà tọng mới tùng, on tùng. Po nó pon, lo có lộn, pon lọt. Cho chế nó chân, đó đà, chân đà. Please note that to sra here is pronounced da because consonant da did not exist in the old days, and the subconsonant da is the same as the subconsonant da. Okay, so this is an exception. Okay, so now let's go over to the lesson from the textbook. Okay, this lesson's on page 74. Once again, here is or a list of the middle clusters. Okay. On this page, we are going to read these words again. Cho ế chế nó chân, đỏ á đà, chân đà. Bò nó bắn tỏ. Bò nó bắn, táo táo ngó tàu, bắn tàu. Bò nó bắn, tụi tía tớ tiết, bắn tỏ mới toàn, bắn toàn. Bò nó bắn, tổ bó tố, bắn tỏ mới tục. Rồi riêng nó riêng, bắn túp riêng. Nó ăn, tổ ngó tố, bắn tỏ mới tùng, ăn tùng. Bò nó bắn, lò có lột, bắn lột. Bò nó bắn, lò tao lốt, bắn tỏ mới lụt, bắn lụt. Còn nó con, lò ai lái ngó lạnh, con lạnh. Nó ăn, lò ngó lông, bắn tỏ mới lùng, ăn lùng. Tổ nó tuấn, xỏ á xá, xài yếu xài, tuấn xài. Tổ nó tuấn, xỏ áo xào ngó xào, tuấn xào. Còn nó con, tổ túm, rủ yếu rồi, còn túm rồi. Okay, this picture is read on lung. The second picture here is read tuần sao. And the last picture here is read tuần sai. Okay, now let's go over the rest of our lesson. Okay, so here are additional words taken outside from the textbook. Okay, these words will help us practice this lesson. Okay, so now let's read these words. Còn nó con tụ yếu tùy, còn tùy. Còn nó con xỏ ái xài ngó xài, con xài. Còn nó con tụ ế tê lốt tê, con tê. Còn nó con lỗ á là, con là. Còn nó con lỗ lử, con lử. Please note that every time you see and together, it sounds okay, so in this case, lử, okay, con lử. Đò nó đón, tỏ chừng rốt trò ấy trầy, đón trầy. Tổ nó tuấn, lỗ ế lệ, tuấn lệ. Tổ nó tuấn, sò ngó sòng, tuấn sòng. Bò nó bắn, tụi tía yếu tía, bắn tía. Bò nó bắn, tụi tía bó tiếp bắn tọ mới toạp. Bò nó bắn, tụi ấu tố sát tổ, bắn tổ. Bò nó bắn, lỗ ái lại, bắn lại. Bò nó bắn, lỗ lìa có lìa, bắn lìa. Bò nó bắn, lỗ lử, bắn lứ. Mùa nó muốn tỏ chừng rốt trò ấy trầy, muốn trấy. Mùa nó muốn tỏ ý tì, this row here silent, so it's muốn tì. Rồi nó rắn tỏ ếch tè, rắn tè. Rồi nó rắn thô thốt, mình tỏ mới thuật, rắn thuật. Sò nó săn tỏ ú tù cho tụi, săn tụi. Sò nó săn thổ ước thự ngó thằng, săn thằng. Sò nó săn lỗ lự có lật, săn lật. Sò nó săn dù á giả, săn giả. Okay. So here is a list of all the words that we have just read. Okay. For this section, we are going to read these words without sounding them. Okay. Bắn tó, bắn log, ăn tung, ăn lúng, bắn tấp riêng, bắn lốt, tuần sóng, run thoát, săn giá, bắn toát, bắn lĩa, tuần sái, bắn tía, bắn tóp, chân đá, môn tí, đàn trấy, môn trấy, săn lắc, săn thắng, bắn lứ, con túi, săn túi, tuần lễ, con tél, bắn lái, con lánh, con sánh, bắn táo, tuần sáo, bắn tốc, Con tum roi, run te, con la, and con lu. Okay, so now let's go over the definition. Banta means to join, to link, to connect, to continue to do, to follow on after something, to be a continuation, to extend, to prolong, to hand something to someone, or to pass on. Punlok means to sprout, to shoot up, or to germinate. Antung is an eel. Okay, so this is antung. Anlung is a ditch, a hole, a pit, a foxhole, a pool, a gulf, an abyss, a deep spot or hole in the bed of a body of water, a period of time, a duration, a misery or despair. Pantoprian is a classroom. Punlut means to extinguish a fire, to switch off, or to turn off a light. Tunsang, Tunsong, which mean a kind of large lizard that lives near water courses. Okay, so this is Tunsong. Okay, Runtut means to be stunned, to be shocked, to be very frightened, or to be terrified. Sanaya means to promise, to pledge one's words to commit oneself to agree, or to make an arrangement. Bantot is a straight line or a ruler. Punlia is a chisel. Okay, so here's a picture of Punlia. Tunsai is a rabbit or a hare. Okay, here's the picture of a rabbit and a hare. Okay, Pantia is a wall, military installation, a fort, a fortification, a fortress, barracks. Okay, please note that the word Pantia occurs in many Cambodian place names, especially the name of certain ancient ruins and not complete, but temple complexes. Okay. Bantop means to come immediately after or behind, then after that, to be next or to be next to. Janda means consideration, observation, thought, idea, or reason. Monti is an office building, an establishment, a public office, a department, or a bureau. Montrai can also be written this way with to, no, chung to, chung ro, srai. Okay? Dantrai. Okay, it is a musical instrument or a stringed instrument, a music, or an orchestra, especially of string instruments. Okay? Montrai is a civil servant, a bureaucrat, an official, a minister, a counselor, or a wise man. Sunluck is a sheet of paper, leaf, or page. Santang means to extend, to stretch out, or to spread out flat. Punlu is an illumination, a brightness, or a ray or flash of light. Kontoi is a tail, an end, or tip. Santuj is a fishing equipment such as rod, line, and hook, or fishing with a rod or pole. Tunle is a large river, okay, and it is larger than the Khmer with stung. I think I just did the wrong. The circle doesn't, or the parenthesis doesn't work. So, all right. So anyway, stung is also, it's a smaller river than tunle. Okay? Contail is a mat. Bunlai is the vegetable, especially the leaves, the fruit, the flower, or the tuberous roots of plants used as vegetables. Gunline is a place, a location, a dwelling, an open space, a tract of land or territory. Consang is a kerchief, a scarf, a towel, a napkin, generally smaller than grama. For some reason, my open parenthesis doesn't work well here. Okay, so grama is also a scarf, but it is bigger than consang. Okay, bantao means to suspend, to hang, to let hang, or to wear, especially jewelry around the neck or a pendant. Tunsao is a gower or a kind of wild bovine. Okay, so this is tunsao. Banto means to blame, to attribute guilt, sin, or criminal action to charge with a crime, to accuse, to implicate, to find fault with, to reprimand, to bawl out, or to criticize. Contumroi is a dragonfly. Here's a picture of contumroi. Okay. Runteh means lightning, thunderbolt, pearl of thunder, or a loud rumbling sound as thunder or distant artillery fire. Okay, so here an example of a runteh or a picture of runteh. Kunlah means half. Kunlu is a generic name for any coupling or fastening device. Example, a hook, a clasp, a buckle, a bolt, a peg, a latch, a coupling pin, a handle, a firing pin, or a striker. Okay, so this lesson is on page 74. 74 in Khmer, we say 74. Okay, so now please take out a piece of paper and a pencil and learn how to write some of the words from lesson 69 together. Okay? Okay, let's write chanda. Cho sẽ chết. Chết nó. Chen. Remember the subconsonant here sounds do. Okay, so do a da. Chân da. Right, bon to. Bò nó. Bón to. Bón to. Right, bon tao. Bò nó. Bò nó bón. To. To sẽ áo tao. Tao ngó. Tao. Right, bon toát. Bó. Bò nó. Bẩn. Tố. Tố yếu tía. Tía tó tiết. Bon tọ mũi. Tọt. Right, bon túp riền. Bó. Bò nó. Bón. Tố. Tố bó tốp. Bon tọ mũi. Tục. Riến. Ró. Rồi ía ria. Rian nó rian. Bắn túp rian. Right on tung. Ó. Ó nó. On. Tố. Tố ngó tông. Bắn tọ ngó tung. Let's try pun log. Bó. Bó nó. Pun. Ló. Ló có. Lọ. Pun log. Right pun lốt. Bó. Bó nó. Pun. Ló. Ló tó. Lốt. Mình tỏ mới lật. Right còn lại. Có. Có nó. Con. Lúa. Sải. Lái. Lại ngó. Lại. Right on lung. Ó. On nó. On. Lỗ. Lô ngó. Lốn. Mình tỏ mới lùng. On lùng. Right tuần sai. Tố. Tố nó tuần. Xó. Xó á xa. Xài á xài. Okay. Let's write tuần sau. Tố. Tố nó tuần. Xó. Xó áo sáu. Sao ngó sao. Okay. And finally write con tâm rồi. Có. Có nó. Con. Tố. Tố rỗng. Túng. Rồi ụ rụ. Rụ yếu rồi. Okay. Con tâm rồi. Okay. For your assignment, please read and write these words 5 times each. Okay. So now let's review our lesson 69. Lesson 69. In Khmer, we say Medial ti học sập 9. It's on page 74. Page 74 in Khmer, we say tempo ti 71. Okay. In this lesson, we have learned the next set of the middle clusters, which in Khmer we say on this page, we are going to read these words without sounding them. Okay? Chân đá, bắn tó, bắn táo, bắn tót, bắn tốc riến, on tung, bắn lốc, bắn lốt, còn lái, on lúng, tuần sái, tuần sáu, còn tâm rồi. This picture is read on tung. The second picture is read tuần sao, and the third picture is read tuần sai. Okay, so we have now completed lesson 69. Amalai. For more info and feedback, please visit Cambodian School of San Francisco. Thanks.